Welcome to the Muckster Show. The Muckster Show is brought to you by Killin' Time Productions. Music and graphics provided by If You Know, You Know. And now here's the man himself, Muckster.
Hey kids. So some months ago I did a video about my local town creating an ordinance at the behest of the code enforcement officer for the code enforcement officer to do annual inspections of all rental properties in the borough. And at the time I said that I didn't think that was constitutional, and I had expressed my opinion to the local borough people, and they thought I was full of shit. I had also expressed to my landlord that I wasn't letting anybody come in here without a warrant, except for the annual inspection that the landlord has in the lease agreement. And they said, oh, our lawyer has said that they can do that. And I said, no, they can't. It is unconstitutional. The government cannot just come and search your property without a proper warrant. Hello, Carrie. And so, of course, everybody told me I was wrong because, the landlord's lawyer said it was okay. The borough solicitor obviously said it was okay. The borough council, which is made up of at least two, maybe three retired teachers and a retired state cop, all thought it was okay. Obviously, I know nothing about the Constitution. Hello, nerdy. So, a bunch of people coming in. Must be a boring day. Hello, Dawn and Alan. Uh, so anyway, today I go on YouTube, and there's a couple lawyers I follow a lot. Um, One is John Bryant. I recommend him, the civil rights lawyer. Another one is Steve Lehto, who's also really interesting. And I see Steve has this: warrantless rental inspection struck down by state court. Exactly what I was talking about. So, of course, I watched it, and guess what state it was? Pennsylvania. The state court of Pennsylvania has ruled that no, a code enforcement officer cannot just inspect rental properties on a whim. They need specific probable cause for that property, not just as a general thing. And they need a warrant from a judge, just like a cop would need. Who would have guessed? Oh my God. Who could have possibly thought that the Fourth Amendment applied to renters? So anyway, I just thought I'd mention this, a little follow-up, and people who told me that it wasn't worth fighting. Well, this wasn't actually, I wasn't involved in this fight, but I still won. So remember this, folks. By the way, this was an 8-year case that was fought by the Institute for Justice. So well, I guess let me go ahead and let me get the link for Steve Lehto if anybody wants to go and watch the actual video. His videos are always, they're not any longer than they have to be, and he's very informative. He's very good at explaining the laws for people who never went to law school. And he's can be entertaining at the same time. So again, Pennsylvania court agrees with me. Their local municipalities can't just decide that code enforcement can go and inspect for no good reason. You know, one of my things about it too at the time is I felt that besides just being unconstitutional on the idea of no warrant, is that it's discriminatory. Why point out renters, single out, I should say. If you think that the code enforcement guy should be out there looking for whatever bad wiring or something, why would you exempt property owners? Couldn't they also be dangerous if that's what you're saying? Anyway, once again, Muxter's right. Thanks for listening. See y'all later. And if the newspaper arrives, I will be doing the paper again tomorrow. If it doesn't arrive tomorrow, for some reason it always comes really late on Fridays. My neighbor picks up my mail, and he must go out on Fridays because a lot of times my mail shows up at like 2 in the morning or something. But anyway, I'll be doing the news again, and I'll probably be mentioning this again just for the hell of it. So take it easy, folks. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm out here also should be doing the Toby show again next Tuesday. It seems like everybody's over their illnesses. And thanks, Michael, and hi.
Three guys in a little room, just a beat and a plan. Not much money, not much time, but we're doing the best we can. But we're doing the best we can.